everybody. So now I can have a chance to look and see where everybody is signing in from. So let me go to the top. So I see we have Iraq, Azerbaijan, Tajikistan, Iraq again, Georgia, Azerbaijan, Indonesia, Iraq. Great, great. Nigeria, welcome. Vietnam, excellent, excellent, excellent. Congratulations. For those of you who have qualified for
Recording
the
in
global
progress.
finals. All right. So we are going to do a little bit of an introduction before we get started. All right. So hello, everybody. I am Cassie from TeenEagle.
Hi, everyone. I'm Anissa, and we'll be your hosts today.
Yes, absolutely. So we are going to host you for the road to the global finals. Now, I know many of you have questions about what is next. How do we get to the global finals? All right. So we are going to answer as many of those questions for you as possible. All right. So just a few more that I see: Egypt, Turkey, Kyrgyzstan, Lithuania, Nigeria. So welcome to all of you. Hopefully all of you that are signing in today will meet each other at the global finals face to face. All right. So we will get started with the road to the global finals. All right. I'm sure you all know where these pictures are from. So we have Malaysia, London, and Italy. And the reason we have those pictures up is because that is where the global finals will be next year. All right. So for those of you who need reminding on the global finals, in fact, the TeenEagle categories, we have those three categories which are split into your years of birth. So we've got TeenEagle 1, which is students born in 2012, 13, and 14. I know most of you already know this, but this is just a reminder. We might have some students here who are joining for the first time. All right, we then have TeenEagle 2, which is students born in
Oh, okay. It seems that Cassie is going to join us in a minute, maybe some internet connection problems. In the meantime, you guys can write which round you want to come to. So is it London, is it Malaysia, or is it Rome? So let us know which one you're most excited about. All right, Cassie.
Yeah, most definitely. Sorry, I'm not sure what happened there. It was just disappeared. Anyway, TeenEagle 2, so that's students born in 2009, 10, and 11. And then we have TeenEagle 3, which is students born in 2005, 6, 7, and 8. All right. So in terms of the question, so a lot of you are asking, are the resources going to change? And the answer to that is the resources will not change. All right. You will just have different questions. And that relates to the next two online rounds as well. So for the global finals, you will have the same resources that you used in the online round. So I'll recap that for you. For TeenEagle 1, your book is Rise Up, Ordinary Kids with Extraordinary Stories, and your film is Paddington. TeenEagle 2, your book is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and your film is The School of Rock. TeenEagle 3, your book is How to Win Friends and Influence People, and your film is Queen of Katwe. So these resources will not change for the next two onlines as well as the global finals. All right. So most of you want to know who qualifies for the global finals. All right. So anyone that has received honorable mention, gold, silver, and bronze medals obviously qualify for the global finals. All right. So as long as you have a minimum of 40%, you then qualify for the global finals. All right, so honorable mention is 40 to 59.9%. We've got bronze medal, which is 60 to 74.9%. We have silver medal, which is 75 to 89.9%. And then we have our gold medalist, which is 90 to 100%. So for those of you who have received honorable mention and above, congratulations, because you obviously qualify for the global finals. All right. And in terms of those discounts, a lot of you want to know what are the discounts in terms of global finals. So the discounts are based on global participation and not per country. All right. So if you can first place in your category, you've got a free registration for the global final. So congratulations. Second place, 75% off. Third place, 50% off. And all gold medalists will be receiving a 10% discount. All right. So based on that percentage between 90 and 100%, you automatically qualify for a 10% discount. So congratulations. And for those of you who have got silver in this last online round, please register for online 2 because you are so close to getting a gold medal, which is 10% off. And I know most of you already know that we have so many events in place for you and so many discounts for those of you who want to study abroad as well. So we are offering all our global final participants a 10% discount from over 60 universities that we have partnered with for your first year in those selected universities. Summer schools in 15 locations in the UK. We've got language schools in the UK, Europe, Canada, and the USA. All right, so there are many things that you can benefit from coming to the global finals. In addition to this, our affiliation college, Brookhouse College, are giving the top 5 global participants a 25% discount for their first year as well. So that is something that all of you have so much to look forward to, and we are so excited for your future as well. All right, so when is the next online round? Guys, we already know TeenEagle 1 was on the 10th of December. We have TeenEagle 2 on the 4th of February, and your application deadline is the 27th of January. All right, we have TeenEagle Online 3, which is on the 4th of March, and your application deadline is the 24th of February. All right, so registration is open for online 2 and 3. If you want to register for both, you will automatically qualify for a 15% discount. So don't miss out on that opportunity. All right, so your certificates from the 10th of December were sent through to your email. If you have not received this yet, please contact us or your teacher, and we can send those through to you. All right, you should have received your participation certificate automatically after you submitted your exam. All right, so these are what your TeenEagle certificates look like. The participation certificate looks like this. You've got your gold and silver certificates, all right, your bronze, and then your honorable mention. All right, so that is what they look like, and that is what you will be receiving in your email. They were sent, so like I said, please make sure that you check all your folders, junk and spam folders as well. All right, so what you are all here for is the global finals. So we have Malaysia in March. For those of you who have qualified from the 10th of December, you qualify for any of the global finals. And what I would suggest is registering as soon as possible, as space is limited. So we have Malaysia from the 12th to the 19th of March. We then have London, UK. We have 2 rounds for you. We've got the 18th to the 25th of June, and then we've got the 30th of July to the 6th of August. All right, it is very important to take note that students that were born after the 6th of August 2013, you cannot apply to the UK finals. All right. And then our last destination is Rome, Italy, from the 8th to the 15th of October. So we cannot wait to see all of you there. We cannot wait to meet you, but please register as soon as possible. All right, so we have got all our programs together for Malaysia. So you can read this on the website on Monday. You can download the posters and you can see what is in store for you for these 3 destinations. So we've got Malaysia, like I said. We've got London, we've got the program all organized for you, the 2nd round in London, as well as Italy. So these programs have been done for you, which you can download on the website from Monday. The next very important question would be, what is the registration fee? All right, so as you can see, we have Early Eagle, Regular Eagle, and we have Late Eagle for the different destinations. So as you can see, we've got Early Eagle for Malaysia, Italy, and the United Kingdom. And then we've got Regular Eagle for the same 3, and then Late Eagle. So where you see the first one, it says by the 31st. Anything after that, obviously the price will change. But remember, gold medalists and those who came 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, this will be excluding your discount. So when you apply, your discount will come off of this price. So what does this fee include, or this package cover? So what this fee that you see in front of you today covers is in fact your 7 nights and 8 days accommodation, your 3 meals daily, your airport transfers, which is your pickup and drop off, your private city transportation, your exclusive excursions, as well as your TeenEagle merchandise for the learners, the teachers, and the supervisors. All right, as well as all the gifts. So the only thing that this does not include are the visa expenses and your air tickets, as well as extra attractions that you might feel you want to go and see when you are in any of those destinations. For those parents that are with us here today, we have put together a parent program for you for Malaysia, for London, and for Italy. And your registration will open on Monday, the 26th of December. So should you wish to come to any of these destinations with your children, you can sign up for this program as well. It's very important that if you don't sign up for this program, in order for you to come to the award ceremony, you need to sign up at least for the award ceremony, as you will then get an ID tag, which will allow you into that award ceremony. All right, so how do I register for the TeenEagle Global Finals? Okay, so you guys will visit the website, which I'm sure you already have, but for those of you who haven't, we'll put it on the chat now. But it is www.teeneagle.org. All right, and you will see a button on the right-hand side that says register now, and you will register for the global finals. Very important to understand, as you see on the right-hand side, the right picture at the bottom, it says TeenEagle online registered email address. You need to please use the same email that you used to register for the online round. As soon as you press verify qualification status, it will tell you that you have qualified or you have not qualified. And if you got a gold or any of the discounts, it will automatically be added. So for example, all right, there was an email address that we used here, and this is a gold medal discount. So your 10% discount will automatically be applied at checkout. All right, so you saw the total payment. Let's go have a look. Let's say we registered for London, £1,320. If we have a look, your discount has already been added and it's 1,116. Okay, so it's very, very important that you use the same email address that you used for the online registration. All right, but we will get to a lot of those questions. So most of you want to know, what does the global finals entail? What is the competition about? What are the categories? So like I said in the very beginning, the resources will not change. Your book and your movie will not change. So we have 4 categories to the global finals. We have the knowledge quiz, persuasive speaking, writing challenge, and the spelling bee. And what these are, just very briefly for you, the knowledge quiz is very similar to the online exam. Okay, so it's a multiple choice exam. You'll have 60 questions within 60 minutes, and you will be taking this from your smartphone or any device that you have brought with you. All right, so some of the questions might be, for example, where does the story take place, or why did the main character lie about their actions? Okay, so it's very, very similar. In fact, quite a lot the same as the online round that you've just taken part in. The writing challenge. So participants are chosen randomly, all right, to compete in groups of 3. A list of 3 available topics will be there. You will work in groups together to discuss the topics, but you will write your own essay or story. And the participants are free to use any materials available within your group, okay? And each participant must submit a 1-page short story or short essay, and we grade on organization, relevance, and use of your argument. Okay, so you will work with a team, and that is also how you will make lots of friends as well. All right, so the next one is persuasive speaking, and that is also organized in random groups of 3. So each participant will use their own unique topic. The group will have 1 minute to brainstorm together, and each participant will give a 2-minute speech. Props and costumes are not permitted, although brief notes are allowed. So if you want to have cue cards or a piece of paper that you want to refer back to, you're more than welcome to do that. So we obviously look at originality, a wide range of language, and use of space and body movement. All right. So I know this might be scary, but it really, really is so much fun when you actually do it. And the last one that we have is our spelling bee. And that is done in 2 stages. We've got a written and an oral showcase. So a judge will say a word and a definition, and you will then write it down. And the graded competition is all on paper. So we might leave 1 or 2 letters out, and you will fill in the missing letter to spell the word correctly. All right. The best participants within the round will showcase the spelling bee orally, and the final round of the showcase will be done between the top 2 participants. So it really is something to look forward to. It is very interactive, and these 4 categories will only run on 2 of the days. All right, so you've got 8 days, obviously, seven nights and 8 days, and the competition will run on 2 days, but you will soon see that when you download the program. All right, good. So now it comes to the FAQs, and this is very important for everybody because I know a lot of you have lots of questions about the TeenEagle Global Finals. All right, so between myself and Enisa, we will be answering those questions that we have put through for you. All right.
All right, so hi again, everyone. For anyone who joined maybe a bit later, I'm Anissa, and now we're going to move on to some of the questions you guys have asked most, during these meetings, during this meeting. So let's start with, what will the participants or schools do after competing in the TeenEagle online round?
Good. So thank you, Anissa. So it's a very important question, and I think that's why a lot of you are here today, because you want to find out, what do we now do after competing? So after completing the exam, online round 1, 2, or 3, and after receiving your results, all qualified participants are encouraged to register for the global finals as soon as possible, as space is limited. And I think I did tell you guys that earlier, but it's really, really important, if you've qualified, to register as quickly as possible.
So can you go to the global finals if you've received an honorable mention certificate? A very, very often question.
Yes, definitely. So a lot of you ask, I received honorable mention, can I go to the global finals? Absolutely. As you can see, that yes is in capital letters. We absolutely want you to register for the global finals.
So what about silver and bronze medals? Can you go to the global finals if you've received these?
So absolutely yes, once again. Honorable mention is the minimum requirement that you need to qualify for the global finals.
And then, of course, can you go to global finals if you've received a gold medal?
Yes, absolutely. So we all know that if you receive a gold medal, you automatically qualify, plus you qualify with a 10% discount. So that is an absolute yes for the above 3 questions.
Awesome. So what happens if we've received a gold medal?
All right, guys. So in terms of your discount code, so if you have received or been awarded a gold medal, like I said, you automatically qualify for the global finals with a 10% discount. And you can take the next exam if you wish to try for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place as well, but you don't have to.
Awesome. I've won a gold medal or got 1st, 2nd, or 3rd place. Where's my discount code?
Very good question. So a lot of you wonder, where's my discount code? When am I going to get it? How am I going to get it? So you're not going to get it because it will automatically be applied when you register for the global finals. And it is a single use and only valid if you use it on our registration system. Okay, so don't worry about trying to find that discount code anywhere. Once you register with your email address, it will automatically be applied for you.
Awesome. So do all students have to take part in the 2nd or 3rd online round if they have already taken TeenEagle Online 1 and qualified in the same season?
All right, so very good question. And I think a lot of you want to know that. And no, you don't. The participants that would like to better their results and get a discount for the global finals are more than welcome to try again. We will always take the highest result of all of the online rounds. So in the 1st online round, if you have received a gold medal, in the 2nd and 3rd online round, you only get honorable mention. We will always take your highest percentage.
Okay, so this is a really good one and super useful information here, guys. Do they need to pay for the 2nd and 3rd online exam again if they want to, participate, whether they have passed or not?
Okay, so for majority of you, in fact, for a lot of you, you have automatically registered for 1, 2, and 3 together, and that's great. for those of you who only entered for online 1, you will need to pay the registration fee required for online 2 and 3. So obviously that's their £20, which is normal. But if you register for both online 2 and 3 together, they will automatically get a 15% discount, no questions asked. That will also automatically be applied.
And what if the students have registered for global finals and received a discount later on? So what if I got a 10% discount in December, and then in February I win 50%, but I already registered now for globals?
Okay, so what will happen is they will get a refund of the amount won in the TeenEagle online round. So they will automatically get that refunded to them if they get a bigger discount.
Okay, awesome. So everything is refunded if a bigger discount is won.
Absolutely.
What about the resources? Will the resources change for the second and third exam in the same season?
Okay, good. So I know a lot of you have asked this question, and I think I touched on it a little bit earlier, but all of the resources will be the same for all 3 categories, and only the questions will differ. What I encourage everybody to do is to enter our mock exam. So we have 2 of those every time before the online. And the reason for this is because we have 5 of those questions in the mock exam, which will appear in the real exam. Obviously, we can't tell you which questions, but 5 of them do appear in the real exam. So it's really advantageous for all of you. And I'm going to go over those resources again, because I think a lot of people have joined since I mentioned those resources. So we have TeenEagle 1, and a reminder for you, your book is Rise Up, Ordinary Kids with Extraordinary Stories, and your film is Paddington. TeenEagle 2, your book is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and your film is The School of Rock. And TeenEagle 3, your book is How to Win Friends and Influence People, as well as your movie, which is Queen of Katwe. I know for myself, and maybe for you, Anissa, I've read and watched all of these films and read all of these books, and I really, really enjoyed all of them. Perhaps our participants that are here today can tell us on Instagram what they enjoyed best about the resources that they have in their category. Anissa, what is your feedback on these resources? Did you also enjoy them?
Of course. First of all, definitely, we would love to see everyone's opinions or like favorite parts of the resources. I enjoyed all of the books and all of the movies. They truly are so useful, and they have some really, really fun information in there. So we definitely can't wait to see, those who haven't participated yet and haven't studied the resources. We can't wait to hear what you guys think of them. Those who have participated and already read them, feel free to do a post or a story so we can see what you think about the resources.
Yeah, absolutely. And for those of you who want to know why we've chosen these resources, if you visit our website under resources, we actually have a section that says the science behind the resources. So if you'd like to go and have a look at why we chose these resources, you're more than welcome to do that.
So moving on, let's see what happens if you received a bronze or silver medal or an honorable mention certificate.
Good. So if participants have been awarded a bronze, silver, or honorable mention, they automatically qualify without discount, as we touched on earlier. They may take the exam again if they wish to try for gold, first, second, or third place. So they can register again for the online round, or if they are happy with their results, automatically register for the globals. And if you've got a bronze medal, for example, register for the globals. And in the second online round, if you get a gold medal, we will automatically refund you that 10% that you qualify for.
That's right. So what if you have qualified, but you would like to get a gold medal to get a discount in the next online?
All right, good. So like I said, step 1, register for the global finals to guarantee your spot to the destination that you'd love to go to. And step 2, register for the next online if you'd like to get a discount. You will be refunded the gold medal discount once you have obviously won that gold medal in the next online round.
Awesome. And what's really important to add here, you guys, is that places, especially in rounds like London and Malaysia, are very, very, they're finite. And if you wait too long, let's say you want to wait until February 4th round is over to apply, all the spots might be filled by then. We might have, too many people registering. So this way, if you register now, your spot is already filled. And then once you get a discount later on, we'll just send you back that money that you saved from the discount, if that makes sense.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, so can you register for the global finals later on?
All right, good. So we showed this slide a little bit earlier, and we're going to show this slide again because a lot of you might not understand that you can register for the global finals later on. But remember, if you apply early, the registration fee is quite a lot less than if you apply later. So you can apply. To answer the question, you can apply later, but that late Eagle is either after the 24th of February, in fact, after the 31st of March, but by the 18th of May, specifically for London, for that first round. Italy, late Eagle by the 31st of August, and late Eagle for Malaysia by the 19th of February.
Okay, so do I need a supervisor to get to the global finals?
All right, very, very good question. And I know everybody asks this. A lot of teachers and parents ask this as well. And the answer is yes, a teacher is mandatory to come to any of the global finals. All right, registered participants and parents only as well. So obviously, if you'd like to go to London, that's great. You can go to London, but you won't be able to take part in the TeenEagle online and TeenEagle Global Finals unless you have registered and qualified for that as well. All right.
And here's a question that we just got in the chat box as well. And of course, one that we've been getting asked these days. Definitely. We've entered the competition, but received no certificates yet.
Okay, yes, I think this must be the #1 frequently asked question that we have. And having completed the exam, we have sent the results and certificates to your registered emails. All right, so please check those emails. Check your spam and junk folders, promotion and updates folders as well. All right, if you still cannot find your certificate, please email us with your details and we can then have it sent through to you. When I say email us with your details, what we need is your name and surname, the email address that you used for the online round, and your country. We need those 3 things in order to just quickly locate your certificate and send it through to you. That is not a problem at all. In terms of, the refunds for globals, etc., any questions about refunds can be found on the following link. So that is obviously teeneagle.org/terms and conditions.
So will we help you with your visa process if needed?
Also, a very, very good question and a question that we get asked quite a lot. So TeenEagle will issue all the invitation letters for the participants that have registered for the global finals and that need this document for their visa application process. As soon as you've registered for any global round, our team will send you all the required documents and the guidebook to ease your process. We will also be in contact with the embassy with the list of names of our students and supervisors expected to take part in the TeenEagle Global Finals. So we will provide as much support as we can from our side as soon as you have registered for the global finals. All right, so gold medalists, I just want to repeat quickly for you. Gold medalists, you automatically qualify for a 10% discount, and that will automatically be applied when you register for global finals. Okay, silver, bronze, and honorable mention certificates do not get any discount, but, and this is where the next slide comes in, you can enter for any of the online rounds after the 10th of December. So 10th of December was the first online round. You are not required, but you are encouraged to register for online 2, which is the 4th of February, and online 3, which is the 4th of March. All right. And just to make sure you know your categories, TeenEagle 1, students born in 2012, 13, and 14, TeenEagle 2, students born in 2009, 10, and 11, and TeenEagle 3, students born in 2005, 6, 7, and 8. All right. So please register for the online rounds, which are happening in February and March, if you wish to qualify for a bigger discount. All right. Over to you, Anissa, to announce some special events that we have in the pipeline.
That's right. So we noticed that you guys had some amazing, amazing results when it comes to the film portion of the online one exam that happened earlier this month on December 10th. So we thought we would love to start a book club, a TeenEagle book club, discussing the books in our resources to sort of help you guys get more into the books, more into the details, the themes, the characters, and just so we can have a fun session discussing these things. So details about this are coming soon, about our exclusive TeenEagle book club called Read Eagle. If you guys follow us on Instagram, and if there are any teachers here who have LinkedIn, follow us. We're going to send you those links now, or you can just search TeenEagle on Instagram. If you follow us there, you will see the exciting updates and details coming soon on our book club Read Eagle. We're going to have sessions for each category. We're going to have sessions for each book. You all are welcome. Of course, it's, you know, free of charge. It has nothing to do with registration. You guys are even free to join, to have some friends join this book club who haven't maybe yet registered for TeenEagle and are thinking about it. Even if they haven't registered yet, they're free to join. We're going to discuss, we're going to have some open conversation. It's going to be so fun. So stay tuned for that. That's coming right after the new year.
Thank you so much, Anissa. And one of the important questions, I know some of you that are here have not actually participated in any of the online rounds yet. And that is okay. You still have online 2, which is the 4th of February, and online 3, which is the 4th of March, as you see here. So those are the registration deadlines. So if you wish to qualify for any of the global finals, you must have at least one online round in your name in order to qualify. All right, so if you have not registered for any of the online rounds, get started. Register, get prepared with your resources. We will have 2 mock exams before the 4th of February to see how you're going, and hopefully we will put through our book club so that you can join us and we can give you some more details about the book. We can study together because we are the Eagle family. So let's give it a bash. Good. So I know a lot of you are have a lot of questions, and I hope that we've answered all of them. If you have any further questions, okay, you are more than welcome to email us and we will get back to you as soon as we can. Okay. So is it Nino? You're asking, when a student is registered, will the teacher automatically be registered too? In terms of the online round, you cannot register without your teacher's details. So automatically when you get your results, your teacher will get your results as well. Okay. Good. I see a few hands up. Mills, I see your hand is up. So perhaps you can type a question for us. Is it Aylan? Is it Aylan? Your hand is up. So you can also just quickly type for us if you have a question. Gunay as well. All right, so I want to go back to Nino. Yes, you will register your teacher. Your teacher's details will be under you. Omina, I'm going to go back to the registration for you. Okay. All right. So as you can see here, in terms of London, so I think that was the question. London, early Eagle, you should pay by the 24th of February, regular by the 31st of March. For online round 1, the latest is the 18th of May. For round 2 of London, the latest is the 30th of June. Okay, so those are the application deadlines for London. But as you can see, for Malaysia, latest by the 19th of February, and Italy, the latest by the 31st of August. Okay, so I'll just leave that here for everybody so that you can have a look. If there are any teachers in this meeting, we will put the appointment link on the chat. please book an appointment with us. We'll have a meeting to explain exactly how the procedure works for the teachers specifically. So if you could book an appointment with us.
And I just want to repeat, because we've gone over this, but we're still getting some questions. We have some in the chat. We're getting some in direct message. So if you guys have qualified, if you received honorable mention, bronze, or silver, just because you didn't get a discount doesn't mean that you haven't qualified. You can go to any round you want. If you have qualified, you can pick. Do you want to go to UK? Do you want to go to Italy? Do you want to go to Malaysia? What's also really important to remember is that Malaysia is very, very soon. It's right around the corner. The Malaysia finals are happening in the beginning of March. So it's going to happen March 12th, I believe. So that means that the registration deadline, as you can see here on the screen, the last day that you guys can register for Malaysia is by February 19th. But if you have registered, if you have already qualified, you can register for Malaysia at the early Eagle discount now, and you only have a week left to do that. So as you can see here on the screen, Malaysia is really, really coming up, really close, really around the corner. You guys can even check out our website for more details for the programs and so on. But if you guys register in the next week, you get an early Eagle discount, which is almost a 10% discount when you look at the regular Eagle price. And it's about a 15% discount when you look at the late Eagle price. So if you guys go to the early Eagle, it's almost like winning a gold medal. It's almost like getting a 10% discount. The early Eagle rates are a huge price to use. And again, the difference between a participation certificate and an honorable mention is qualification. We do have participants who didn't qualify for globals. If you got an honorable mention certificate, that means that you qualified. That means that you can go anywhere you want within our competition.
Yeah, absolutely. So if any of you would like to go to Malaysia, time is running out, space is running out, register as soon as you can. All right.
Right.
So for those of you who have questions about the supervisors and the teachers, please encourage them to book an appointment with us, because obviously the participants have a different program. The participants will compete in the competition, and we would like to discuss the supervisors and what their role is in any of the global finals. So I encourage you to book an appointment with us, and so that we can give you all of the details that are required. Good.
When can we go to London? You can go, as you can see here, we have one round in June and one at the very beginning of August. So you get to choose which one is better for you. But of course, hurry up, because like we said, spaces are filling up like crazy. Like, you want to make sure that you can get your spot.
Good. I see a lot of you still have quite a few questions. If you have any questions that we haven't covered today, please message us on Instagram or email us on info@teeneagle.org, and we will respond to you as soon as possible, because we would love for all of you to come to the global finals. All right. I think some of you wanted to know about the parent program. I'm just going to find it for you, for those parents who are here. So the parent program, the registration opens on Monday, the 26th of December. You can sign up for the parent program. If you don't want to sign up for the parent program, you don't have to. You can go to any of the global finals. You can book your own accommodation, etc. If you wish to join the award ceremony, it is mandatory for parents to register for the award ceremony. If they don't want to sign up for the program, they must sign up for the award ceremony. And the reason for that is, especially if you are needing support with your visa application, if parents do not register with TeenEagle at all, we will unfortunately not be able to provide invitation letters, as you will not be on our system as a registered parent. So it's very, very important that you either register for the award ceremony or the parent program, and you can come to the global finals along with your children as well. All right. But these will be downloadable. You will be able to download them and have access to them from Monday. You can download any of the parent programs on our website under the downloads page. So a question I see, what will we do when we get to London? Like I say, on Monday, you will be able to see the program. But what I'll do is I'll go back so that I can show you in London in round 1. I think that they're both the same. You can choose. So we have the opening, as you arrive, we'll have your transfer, accommodation, and a welcome evening. So you can relax, settle in nicely. The next day, we will have our opening ceremony and knowledge quiz, as well as Harry Potter and London City tour, etc. Tuesday, we will have the competition, plus we will do some shopping and optional Madame Tussauds or Chelsea Stadium. And then on Wednesday, competition number 2, 3, and 4. Thursday, Friday, we'll have talent show, we'll have punting, we'll have a whole lot of things. All right. Just remember that Madame Tussauds and Harry Potter are optional. And then Saturday, we'll do some more relaxing together, Oxford City tour, and Sunday we will leave. So the award ceremony is on the Friday. Okay, but everything will be, we've got Malaysia program sorted, we've got London for both of the rounds, and then we've got Italy. And all of those you can have access to from Monday. You can download all the programs for any of the global finals on the website. Should any of you wish to go to Harry Potter or Madame Tussauds, you will register for those on your own, as they will be excluded in the excursions. All right, so I'll just leave those dates here for you as well, so that you can have a look.
And of course, if you guys do end up sharing a story on Instagram about, you know, which round you want to go to, or which part of the resources you found really interesting, please feel free to tag TeenEagle so that we can repost and so that we can feature you guys on our story. Remember, we can only do this if your profile is on public, but we would love to see your stories. We would love to see which resource parts you really enjoyed. And of course, we would love to have you featured on our Instagram page.
Yeah, definitely share your stories with us on how you enjoyed the resources. No, your parents don't have to go with you. Your parents do not have to go with you. Okay, it is mandatory for a supervisor or parent to go with you, but your parents do not have to go with you. Good. So what we're going to do is we're going to share our social media links for you. Go and follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Telegram, LinkedIn, all of them that you can think of. Go and follow us and keep up to date on those social media platforms. All right.
Yep, there we go. The links are in the chat box for you guys. And feel free to go and follow us.
Yeah, absolutely. Follow us. Share the stories that you'd like to share with us. Share what you like most about your book and your film. Share your favorite part, perhaps maybe your favorite chapter in the book, and perhaps your favorite scene in the movie. Share that all with us, because we would also love to have interviews with a lot of you, you know, after the next online round, because we would like to know how you prepare as well.
You guys so much for joining us. We hope that we answered all of your questions.
In terms of costs, yes, as you're registering, as you're going through the registration process, all the costs will be there on the screen so you can have a look. All right, so we will share the appointments page for you again. for those teachers and supervisors that are in the meeting today, please book an appointment with us so we can quickly have a Zoom meeting with you and we can share all of those details. All right. We did try to get to most of these questions from everybody. I see. Let's see.
Most of the questions we've been through in the presentation, but maybe you guys didn't quite catch it. So maybe you can go through our website. You'll see all of our materials there as well.
Absolutely.
There's a download section where you guys will see a lot of the questions you've been asking, such as, you know, what globals can you go to? You can go to any global you want. Do you qualify if you have honorable mention? Yes. Any medal you qualify for has, you know, any medal you received qualifies, and so on.
Omina, I see that your hand is up. Do you have a question? You can type it. You can type it in the chat box. Okay, in terms of the tickets, the air tickets, unfortunately, we don't know what those cost. You'll have to go and look up. Remember, the later you leave it, the more expensive it will get. So it's best to register now, book your tickets now, to avoid any disappointment. All right. You should all have a teacher or supervisor with you on this trip to any of the globals. All right. The parent costs, you will see that on Monday. If you register as a parent, you will see all of those costs there. It is very similar to the students, but the cost is a little bit different as you are not participating in the competition itself. All right. Good. Well, I hope that we have answered the majority of your questions. Thank you so much for joining us today. And if you have any questions, like I say, please email us or send us a message on Instagram. But don't forget to tell us what you like most about your book and your film on Instagram so that we can repost your story, or perhaps we can mention you as well. Okay. Good. Well, that wraps up today's session. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you all have a lovely festive weekend, and we will see you soon for more mock exams, more live sessions on Instagram, etc. All right. In terms of accommodation and all of that, stay up to date on our social media platforms. We will tell you all about the accommodation, etc. That is for another time. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations for qualifying. Those who haven't qualified, please register for TeenEagle Online 2 or 3, which is on the 4th of February and the 4th of March. We cannot wait to see you. Good. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Have a lovely rest. Some of you it's morning, some of you it's afternoon. So enjoy the rest of your day. Have a lovely festive weekend and take care. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much for your time.